today? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're blessed. This is Coach Cookie, your life and relationship coach. If this is your first time listening in, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like what you hear, please give the podcast a like, comment, and don't forget to share with your friends and family. To my regular listeners, welcome back. And I want you to know that you are greatly appreciated. Here at Rising Higher, I'm going to give you some snippets for success to not only help you to survive, but to help you thrive. Now, for the month of June, I'm going to take a short break from putting out my entire podcast episodes and just focus on providing a word of encouragement for my listeners or answering any of your questions that you may have or any concerns that you may have. And so today, I have been getting a lot of feedback from individuals who seem to be depressed to the point where they want to give up. So today, I want to give some word of encouragement for all my listeners who are discouraged to the point where you feel like, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to give up. Listen to me and listen to me very clearly. There will always be seasons when we will suffer because life is not always easy. I'm going to keep it real with you. Life is not always going to be easy. And some of you under the sound of my voice are going through the toughest season of your life. During the season, you will experience stress, anxiety, fear, and it will feel like it's the battle of your life. You are so discouraged to the point where you will start thinking to yourself, okay, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of dealing with you. I'm done with this. Let's get a divorce. Oh my goodness, I've been having my job and my business in place for many years. And since this pandemic, my business is falling apart and I'm afraid that it would never get back together and grow again. Or you may be thinking, I made too many mistakes. I'm a failure. No one can help me. I've done too many bad things. No one wants to be bothered with me. Listen, just because you feel afraid doesn't mean that fear has to have you. Just because you feel discouraged doesn't mean you have to be discouraged. Remember, the negative words that you speak is a story that you're putting out about yourself. Let me say that one more time. The negative words that you speak is a story that you're putting out about yourself. And as you continue to confess and declare those negative things, do not be surprised when it comes knocking at your door and it becomes true in your life. So what we need to start thinking about is what to do when your battle chooses you. What do you do when something shows up at your doorstep that you didn't directly choose, that you didn't directly cause, that you didn't directly anticipate? And when this happened, how will you respond to this? I want to encourage you. It's not what's going on around you, but it's what's going on inside of you that is going to determine how you deal with what's going on around you. No. Stop thinking emotional about it. Don't get emotional about it. Stop doing that. Your education is not going to get you through this. Your good looks are not going to get you through this. Your money is not going to get you through this. No, your strength and your agility is not going to get you through this. But what is going to get you through this is self-love to yourself. And while you're providing that self-love to yourself, you need to remember to include learning how to lean and depend on God. Why? Why? It's so important because it will build your self-esteem and it'll build your confidence to speak life regarding your personal situation so we can walk through life struggles with grace and dignity. When we build ourselves up, we start speaking life and tell the devil, no, I don't think so, Satan, not today. I'm not giving up. And it's at that moment when you rise up and you tell yourself that this pain is not permanent. You can get through this. You are bigger than your pain. You are better than that. You need to remember, this is not the first time you cried. This is not the first time you didn't see a way out. This is not the first time you were hurt. This was not the first time you were heartbroken. This is not the first time you didn't have enough money to pay your bills. This is not the first time you got bad news from the doctor. Now wipe your eyes and tell the Lord, thank you for another day. And then get up and get out there and do what you have been called to do and be that. Be that. Walk in that. This is your time to prove to everybody that tried to break you, to everybody that tried to destroy you, to everybody that tried to break you down, to everybody that tried to kill your dream, you're going to prove them wrong. If you got nothing left to give, just get up and show up and keep coming back. Remember, half of life is just showing up. I'm telling you right now, don't give up. I'm telling you right now, don't give in. If you can get through it, if you can work through your pain, I'm guaranteeing you that there's something better on the other side. I'm here to tell you right now, everyone under the sound of my voice that is going through, this too shall pass. And you're going to get through this. This is hard sometimes, but it's worth fighting for. It's worth believing in yourself. It's worth going and giving yourself a chance and not giving up. God saw you fit to go through, and you know when it's done, each and every time, there's a blessing on the other side. I'm here to tell you, you can do it. You got this. To all my listeners, don't quit. I want you to keep pushing so we can all hear your stories. Remember, you have a story to tell. Remember, I'm here for you, so I want you to be able to bring content that meets your needs. So if you have any questions that you would like for me to answer, or if you have a topic that you would like for me to do an episode on, please let me know. Anyone that needs one-on-one coaching, please hit me up at heycoachcookie@gmail.com. This is Coach Cookie sending you a big hug and reminding you to love yourself first as we rise higher together. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon.